Hiya, welcome to the fifth video in the polynomials topic. And hiya, we're looking today at solving equations where there are polynomials involved. By the end of this video, what we want to be able to do is factorise, be able to find the roots of equations involving polynomials and find the points of intersection between more complicated curves and then a zero. I know you fucked up for no reason whatsoever. Okay, so we can solve polynomial equations by factorising. We now know how to factorise with polynomials bigger than x squared. And it's just the same process that we did with the quadratics. If you're looking at an equation where you have more than one power of x, so this one here we have an x cubed and we have an x squared, it needs to be equal to 0 and you need to factorise it. Can this page and the next two go in your notes as well, please? Okay, so looking at this example, we want to factorise this polynomial. Now, the problem here again, just similar to the last video, we don't have factors. Let's try 1 minus 1, 3 minus 3, 9 minus 9 if it gets there, because we're looking at a plus 9 at the end. So let's go 1 into that polynomial, 2, we've got minus 7x squared. There's no x's, so let's put a 0 in and 9 at the end. So that's 2, 2, minus 5, minus 5, minus 5, minus 5. And that's not going to work. So let's try a minus 1, 2, minus 7, 0, 9. So 2 comes down, that's going to be minus 2, that becomes minus 9, which becomes 9, becomes 9, becomes minus 9, becomes 0. Bingo, we're in. Okay, so that equation there, plus 9 equals 0. Okay, this one doesn't work, so let's use this one. The divisor was x, well, equals negative 1, which turns into an x plus 1. And that would left us with 2x squared minus 9x plus 9 is equal to 0. Okay, and then you're just left with x plus 1 obviously isn't going to change. You're taking that trinomial, you're factorising it. 2x minus 3 and x minus 3. There. Okay, again, just like quadratics, now we know three things. X plus 1 equals 0, or 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, or even x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x equals negative 1, x equals 3 over 2, and x equals 3. That is your solution to your polynomial. Oh, in this case to the equation, but because there's a polynomial involved, the factorisation is what makes it a bit trickier. Now that's actually the only thing that's changing. Everything else is consistent from what you already know. It's just the fact that now we have the ability to factorise greater numbers of polynomials. Okay, now here's a second example. Keep this into your notes. Find where the function p of x cuts the x-axis. Now we know for the x-axis y equals 0, or in this case p of x equals 0, so we can set up our polynomial equal to 0, and that is the equation we're solving. Now what I want you to do, I want you to pause the video, I want you to try it. I'm actually not going to explain this one because I don't want this video being ridiculously long, but I will put all the work in here for you to check just in a wee second. Okay, so there you go, that's all the work in there. I got lucky first time, the one worked. Remember that 1 just comes from the factors at the end of 3, so 1 minus 1, 3 minus 3 is what I would be trying. With 2x squared minus 5x minus 3 comes from your quotient at the bottom here, and then you just factorise and solve from there. So last example for your notes, the curves y equals negative x squared minus 2x squared plus 4, and the other one are shown below. Find the x coordinates of a, b and c where the curves intersect. Okay, now same as ever, same as always, if you want to find points of intersection, it is always simultaneous equations. So if we want to find the intersections here, it's going to be when does x cubed minus 6x squared plus 12 equal negative x squared minus 2x minus 4, sorry, plus 4. Now again, you have a equation there with more than one power of x, so it needs to be equal to 0 before you can even start thinking about solving it. So I'm going to get it all over to the left hand side to keep my largest power positive. That's going to be x cubed minus 5x squared plus 2x plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, again, pause the video, give it a bash. I'm going to pause it and I'm just going to put the working down. You should already have that there, hopefully. Okay, so there's your full working for you. Again, we're just trying factors of the 8 at the end. The 1 didn't work for me, but the -1 did. Then your divisor, -1 turns into x plus 1. This comes on the bottom of that synthetic division, and then you're factorising to solve. Quick note is, in the question it only asks me for the x coordinates, so that's all I'm given. Okay, if it asks me for the coordinates, I'd have to go back and put them in to get the y coordinate to give the full coordinate that I'm asked for. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.